Hello everyone and welcome to Big Oggie Golf. Today I am at Cape Cornwall Golf and Leisure, and depending on what side or what end of the country you are coming into, this is either the first or the last golf course in the UK. It's 4 miles from Land's End, and well, some of the views on this course will just blow you away, to be honest. It's very much a cliff face style golf course, I guess. Not too many trees. The whole area doesn't have too many trees, to be honest. Stone walls, undulating course, everything flows to the sea. We're just going a few holes today. I popped over yesterday and had a word with the owners, and they're really keen on me to come to film here. So we're just going to do a little bit of a taster film today. We're just going to play a few of the holes, not sure how many, 3 or 4, maybe 5, we'll see how the weather goes. Just to show you the area, to introduce you to the course, and then in a couple of weeks time we're going to come down and we're going to film all about the facilities here as well. They've got a great hotel, fantastic restaurant and bar, they've got spa as well, and they've got a gym that's just being finished at the moment, so undergoing quite a transformation here. Hope you can hear okay because there's a helicopter just landed behind me. I always get helicopters over where I film. So this is hole 3. It's 167 yards from the yellows, 177 from the white. We're going to play off the yellows. When I came here yesterday, the wind was howling. I've got 2 mics on at the moment. I've got an audio mic off of here, off my wireless mic. I've also got a new boom mic as well. So if you can hear, that's great. I just basically picked my children up from school, realised it wasn't too blowy, and I said, look, let's just come out and play some holes. So that's what we're going to do. Set myself up here. Now, 167 yards, straight this way. Nothing complicated about this. Safer on the right, definitely not safer on the left because everything flows towards the sea, and that's a sheer drop on the other side, so we don't really want to go that far. Okay, we've got a spotter aircraft now having a look around, so hopefully you can hear, but we're going to go for it anyway. Looks pretty good. Good height, just short of the green. That's kind of what I expect with a 6-iron, but let's see how we get on from there. Okay, so we didn't do too bad actually for a first shot. Just short of the green, probably about 5 paces short of the green, and the flag is about another 5 paces further on. So I'm going to use a putter. I've learned a long time now that my short game wedge is not good, so putting is just as safe. I'm not sure how fast the greens are here. Let's see what happens. Now I've got to be pleased with that. Now, there we are. I'm about 4 feet from the hole, but it's not really just about playing golf here. Take a look at that view. This is why you do not want to go off the edge of this green and hit left. That is just beautiful. I can imagine, well, it's evening now here, and in a couple of hours it's going to just be a glorious sunset here. As you see on this camera, St Ives and Sennen Cove are on the right, or will be on the right further round, and Land's End will be slightly further round on the left. But that's why people come to Cape Cornwall, because it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. Quirky, but beautiful. So let's get back to golf. So yeah, no more than 4 feet from the hole. Let's try and start with a par. Remember, I'm a very high handicapper, so bear with me with the putting. and we get a par. Great start. Let's go to the next one. Now, I said earlier we're only going to play a few holes, and we are. But just at the end of the third hole, I just drove up onto the corner, and this, we're just going past the tee box for the 11th, I think, but this is the green of the 7th. And again, this is the kind of situation you get here. Because if you're slightly over with your shot, over the green, you get a dip, but hopefully, if you can see this, you also have a big clip. I can see I'm going to really like this course. It's going to be very quirky and a lot of fun for when we come and play it. Right, let's go on to the other side of the course. There's 9 holes on this side of the main buildings, and there's 9 holes on the other side. So we're going to do a couple of the more picturesque holes on the other side. See you in a minute. Okay, we've come across to the other side of the buildings, and this is the other 9 holes. This is hole 12. I'm not sure if you're going to see this because, like I said, this is the evening. We have low sun coming pretty much right into the face of the camera in a minute, so I'm going to be silhouetted. But basically, it's 289 yards off the whites, 276 off the yellows, par 4. Accuracy is key. So currently not sure if I'm going to go with the dreaded 3-wood or if I'm going to take an iron. I'm pretty sure it's out of bounds on the right because there's a road. You might just hear the occasional car going by. People who are driving up from the Cape Cornwall point will drive up this way. Just undulations, undulations, undulations on the left, and the flag is pretty much downhill. I'm not sure if you're going to see the flag, but bear with me, see what happens. Like I said, apologies for being in a silhouette, but if you can see the view, it is absolutely gobsmacking. So one reason why we're going to come here and play more often, and we'll play in the normal daytime as opposed to the evening. That's it. You need to try and be straight. That'll be lucky. So there we go. That's pretty good. A little bit to the left, which is a bit unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so according to my sat nav, we are 67 yards from the pin, or at least from the green anyway. That was fairly accurate, I have to say, for my 3-wood. It did sweep a little bit right to left. I was just lucky, I think. Got a lucky bounce, or it just stuck in the ground because it's still a bit soft here. Drier conditions, it's just going to go down there, all the way down there. You'll never see it again. Thick scrubland, gorse, lots of horrible stuff. So just try and pitch this in. Again, if you can see the slope on here, there really is one. I tried to straighten out the camera, but it's a wicked slope. Back down. I think that might be okay. Go and take a look. Okay, camera could be a bit wonky now, but believe me, this whole hole is wonky. I'm a little bit short. I'm not very good at my distances yet, certainly with wedges. Need to go a gap test. I'm about 15 yards from the pin. It's a really big drop here, so if I got another 3 yards, it'd have been on the green and stayed there. So we're going to get it onto the green. It's going to be tricky because when it goes over that edge, it's going to fly. We're just going to touch it, I think. There it goes on the green. Go on. I'm not going to complain with that, not at all. Let's get putting. Just walking down, as I said, that view, well, that's it. I don't know what to say really, so I probably won't say anything. Maybe just let you enjoy it for a minute if you can see it on the camera. If you can't see it on the camera, come down anyway. Come down and play Cape Cornwall. So, 4 shot. par. Blimey. They see this at West Cornwall, they're going to cut my handicap, I think. Right, let's go on to the next one. This was 12, I think. We're going to play 13. And I think we'll call it for a day then, because this sun is going to set quite quickly. Like I said, quite a slope. But let's go. Okay, hole 13 is a par 3. I've got 130 yards here. The actual figure says 143, I think. It's an elevated green on top of another elevated area which has got the stone wall. But I think if I get over the stone wall, I'd be happy. Behind me, hopefully you're just going to see a little bit of footage now, is just like a big bulge, just like a big amphitheatre of cliffs. I can imagine when the wind's blowing here, the noise just be phenomenal. Still, so we go. I'll put that to the left, but we might be alright. We're going to have a look. It's going to be way short though, way short. Okay, well, first shot wasn't that good, I have to say. It is all uphill, and quite a steep uphill slope. I'm actually still 40 yards from the flag. Hopefully you can still see us on camera, because I'm trying to aim this, and it's just a massive silhouette where that camera is, so I'm hoping that can be seen. So we're going to try and pitch it up. There's a elevated section here, another elevated section further on. The idea would be trying to get it further on. We didn't quite make it and it's rolled down. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that was a bit unlucky. We hit the top of the mound but it rolled back down again. Just do our best to try and get on the green here. Had 2 really good holes, now we're struggling a little bit. That's why I'm a high handicap, I guess. Let's check them in camera, yes. That's not too bad. Rolling a little bit though. See where it goes. Well, that could have been a lot worse. I'm about 10 feet from the flag. Downhill. Definitely right, left to right. You can touch this and you can go miles. Just be gentle, John. Take your punishment. Too weak, but close enough for tapping. Going up to 5. Oh well, one more upwards. We'll have another look at one more hole. Hopefully got time to film it, but as I said, if it's into the sun, we'll stop now. So, we're going to take a look and I'll get back to you. Okay, so that was just a little taster of Cape Cornwall Golf Club. I want to come back here very soon, so we're going to do it as part of the Around with Oggie series, and that means I need 1 or 2 of you. So if any of you are in Devon and Cornwall and you want to get together to do a course vlog here, we can come and play. I filmed 3 holes today just to show you an example, and I've hit a drive off of the next hole, the 14th, just because you can, and it's just beautiful. I don't know if you'll see too much, but I've actually walked down onto the green and just given you a little quick view of the sea and everything. But we'll come down here on something like a morning when the sun is in the other direction, and hopefully we won't get quite so bad silhouette situations going on. So if you want to come and play on a Round with Oggie here or any other courses that I'm going to play on, let me know. Let's arrange some meets. Sun shines back, winds calm down a little bit, maybe not quite so much rain now. Season is fully started. Thanks so much for watching. See you all again soon. Bye for now. Oh, I'm getting a lift home. See you later.